it is both the same as 2016 and not. I'm going to tell you some ways that it's the same. It's the same map. He won all the same states as 2016. Go look at it. It's actually like really jarring to see. But it's not the same in one really distinct way, I think, which is that he won the popular vote this time too. Because in 2016, what happened is that Trump won electorally, but he lost the popular vote like very handily. And I think that that enabled a certain level of like immediate resistance that people had of just being like, oh, not our president. Like, this doesn't represent us. That's not the case this time. Even if you took every single third party voter that was registered or that voted, I'm sorry, and you give them over to Kamala Harris instead, she still loses the popular vote by like 2.5 million votes. Like, it's not that Trump won. Trump has a mandate. Be clear about that. Trump has a mandate as the executive now. And people have asked me in recent days, what do you think will happen if Trump wins? Well, I don't think that, anything is like egregious as like the end of American democracy will happen. What I do think will happen, though, is the end of legitimate American democracy. And maybe you think that that's splitting hairs, but I don't. Because most Americans, I think, are not, I would say, plugged in enough to understand the difference between a procedural election and an election. Plenty of people, I think, can look at elections and then just like look at the end result. Plenty of people did that yesterday, right? They went to bed. They didn't even like watch the results come in. They didn't even stay plugged in during the campaign. They just woke up and they're going to say, okay, Trump won. I guess he won, right? Like, that's what I think will keep happening is I think that ultimately speaking, like, we'll still have elections. The Democrats may still exist as a party, but they will be defanged almost immediately. I think we'll have kind of like a Hungary style democracy from here. And there's no glee I get in saying that. I'm just trying to tell you what I think is going to happen. But it is bleak because it's not just that he won. He won handily. He has a groundswell beneath him. White men came out and voted for him super hard. White women came out and voted for him super hard. Hispanic men came out and voted for him super hard. Like, I think that Trump effectively has proven here that like the Democrats don't really have the party that they thought they did. And that's got to be pretty gutting.